My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. Alright, now I did say last time that I was going to be going immediately over here. So you're the famed Rose Duelist. I am Pegasus Crawford, the champion of the Northlands, the noblest of the Yorksists, and master of the Rose Crusaders. I'm also known as Thomas Stanley, or Lord Stanley to my friends. Seto has told me much about you, dear duelist. Seto has taught me a thing or two about dueling, so come on, let's duel! That's my best Pegasus voice. That's all you're gonna get. I only watched the anime series for, I don't know, like 3 seasons? I remember I tried to get back into it when Yu-Gi-Oh! GX came out, and they had a character that was very clearly meant to be Australian, and he just walked in and he was like, "Hi, this is me, and this is my pet croc." And I'm like, oh, fuck this. Just immediately quit again. Okay, so, Shadow Spell moves forward, and then next turn I'm gonna get my first Pumpkin out. Get hype! One of the problems with fighting this guy is that he utilizes traps. So many traps. All traps. Very many traps. There's a lot of traps, is what you might be understanding from the... Ooh, Yoranzo. I'll actually keep that as a combo trigger for stuff. So I'll waste the blue-eyed here. But Yoranzo could be a combo trigger for any of my plants. That said, I definitely need more plants. I could get my pumpkins out so much faster if I just had a few more low-cost plants. Magic neutralizing force field. Cool, that actually doesn't affect me at all. So the magic neutralizing force field, I think, kills all spells on the field and debuffs any buffed up creatures and buffs any debuffs creatures. Cancels all spellbind and power increase and decrease effects, exactly. In addition, destroys all face-up trap cards. Okay, cool. That's fine. Well, Shadow Spell is not face-up, so that doesn't matter to me. That don't impress me much. Oh shit, dog! That's a really good draw early. Wasteland. So if we can wreck our opponent's kind of setup of, you know, Toon World. Tremendous Fire, that's 1,000 life points of damage. This is something that I actually meant to talk about. Pegasus does that very often. So you kind of have to force him to lose the game real quick, otherwise you end up losing to those. Oh my god, I've got to trash a lot of these cards from my hand. Okay, most useful one is probably not Wood Remains. Yoranzo's good on Toon terrain, isn't he? No, he totally isn't. Fuck that. Okay, I'll trash that. No, wait, I want... Yeah. Okay. So I trashed a lot of my combo elements just so that I could get a new hand. Hopefully get a... well, card worth playing, basically. It's also worth noting that I worked that out in such a fashion that I had 3 summoning power left over. So if I do happen to pick up another Pumpkin, I'll be able to use it. Oh, Mimicat. Are you gonna mimic your Tremendous Fire? Haha! Mimicat can only mimic spell cards, right? Oh, hang on. Is that true? 1 card from either graveyard. Okay, so... Magic neutralizing force field. Yeah, so that's Tremendous Fire. Now, since I know it's Tremendous Fire, I can just squish it. Yeah! Because of the way that, spell and trap cards interact when you put them on top of one another. Move back. Time for the next Pumpkin. That'll also get out of my hand in that as well. This is gonna be all about the pumpkins. All about those pumps, No trouble? No treble? This is enough. It's going to be difficult to get Wasteland another square into the domain, so this is definitely enough for me to kind of cast and go, yep, cool, I've claimed a large amount of your territory. I could also use Yami on the other side if I draw it, and that'll be funny. Goodbye, stuffed animal. Oh, 200. No! Fuck you! Piece of shit, motherfucker! No! I totally forgot you have to worry about this shit. Change of heart. Shit's brutal. I'm mostly worried that you took it out of attack position. That's pretty annoying. Well, these are bad. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. Then I'm gonna cast this here. So it'll be 2,200 by my turn. It's fine. Maybe that's good enough. I've just got to stay away from my own creatures now, basically. Because if another Change of Heart gets played, I'm fucked. Ooh. Oh, right. I know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to Dimension Hole here. And then move it forward 1. So next turn I can move Dimension Hole here, flip it, move myself forward, and then instantly attack. If I somehow get, like, the Great Mammoth Gold Mine for lethal. I've totally been forgetting to move my Fiend's Hand as well. Okay. So, I did say I'm not going to go anywhere near my own creatures again. And that's true, I'm not going to. So I put that down. And then I'm going to flip this, move it there. Attack. I gain 500 attack just for doing so. Clean up. The problem is, if I did use Dimension Hole, right, and teleport here as I'm going... No, I'm a dumb man. I just lost the game. I was supposed to use that as a demonstration rather than as a thing I was actually going to do. Shit. Okay, so all my opponent needs to do is move here and then cast a minion with at least 1,200 damage, and then I'm dead. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright. Yeah, dude, I'll take the game for free. It's fine. Yeah. The animations go mental. That's also probably not a good idea for me to have done. I'm just making misplays left, right, and goddamn center. I was kind of expecting it to be a... Oh, so Dorikizu is fine. Dorikizu will do it. Oh. Right. In order to nullify that, I'll have one of the pumpkins kill another pumpkin. Because otherwise I would cast Dorikizu, it would come onto the field and then immediately dissipate. And... Shit! I'm still the dumbest man! What is wrong with me? When did I become the world's dumbest? I thought my opponent's life total was my life total. If this is a Toon World creature, I'm fucked. Great. It wasn't. I am getting way more chances than I ever deserve. I could have lost my streak. There you go. I'll play it safe and just brutally murder you. Yep. Take that. Hey, if we let that tremendous fire go off with... Oh, yay, Pumpkin's been promoted. If we let that tremendous fire go off a while ago, we would be dead. We would be very dead. Oh man, Mimicat isn't in here. That's unfortunate. Some cards are too rare and don't actually go in the graveyard slot machine. Damn it. Yeah, I got him. Oh, if I just got him the first time. I think 3 illusionless faceless mages can give you a Blue Eyes White Dragon. You must be joking. Me? Lose? Never! Oh dear. You might just be stronger than Seto. I really enjoyed that. I've learned a lot from you. In fact, you've done wonders for my game. Oh, by the way, I don't have any of the rose cards. Sorry. What a dick. Am I still low enough to actually verse the Lady in the Isle of Man? No way, yeah, I've got to debuff my deck a little. Labyrinth Ruler. Excellent, so we can probably get the Labyrinth Ruler over and done with. I'm going to check if I have the ability to reincarnate. Yeah, I can reincarnate, excellent, so... Gotta reincarnate something that I really straight up do not care about. Illusionist Faceless Mage. Excellent. Get the fuck out of my deck. Skull Knight. I used to love that card. Oh, that's a Toon World card. Manga Rayoran. Ground Machine. Amphibious Bugrith. I thought that was Ground Attack Bugrith. Anyway, none of it's particularly interesting to me. Although, goodbye. And hang on. Deck leader. How do I deck leader you? How do I make you my deck leader? Get in my deck, leader. Do I have to select? Start? Oh, that worked. Excellent. Oh, baby. Now we're going to be able to see 6 of them on the field at the same time. Also, you get to stare at this beautiful face. Have a look at him. No. There we go. Face. Okay. Face me. There we go. You get to look at that beautiful face. Oh, am I ever envious. What brings you to the northernmost region? Lost? If you want some directions, you'll have to beat me first. Alright. Whatever's your fetish. So this is one of the first maps we're actually going to encounter the crush terrain on. If I move a creature with more than 1500 attack over this terrain, it'll immediately die. Oh, cool. I can nullify one of the crush terrains with a Yami card. That's pretty cool. At the moment, though, all of these basically need to get out of my hand. This is just a turn used for trashing cards. I kind of want to make the Wall Shadow and then have it become a warrior and then flip the Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie. Because in that case, the Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie will make the Wall Shadow back into a zombie. Oh, shit, that's my first, yeah, that's totally my first guy. Cool. Hello, Pumpkin. Now, this is how the games are supposed to go. First Pumpkin on the second turn. Or the first turn, maybe. Then another pumpkin, and then the game is over. Okay, so you can usually tell what a card is by its movement. I mean, this got onto Labyrinth terrain, so I know it has to be like Dungeon Worm or something. Because it moved onto Labyrinth terrain, right? So, you move there. I'll put Yami here, which means I want to sacrifice you and you because you're not doing anything for me. So that's both my warriors gone. Then I'll put Yami here. All I needed it to do is kill that crush space. So this is going to help me move my monsters through, basically. And then next turn, I can create a Great Mammoth of Goldfine. Now I've just got to get some forces in the other side to block him off. So that he can't run over to the left up here. Because then there's 2 crush terrains and terrain that isn't good for zombies all about. Okay. So you're going to go there. I'll move myself forward. I'll put this Great Mammoth of Goldfine here. Which I believe is strong enough to kill anything that you could have cast, so... I mean, Jirai Gumo is probably the lowest cost card that the Monster Tamer has, and that's, I think, 2200 attack, 100 defense. That's like the lowest cost super effective card that it would be able to use. Excuse me? Alright, second pumpkin comes out. Hell yeah. Still haven't used any of the 3 actual pumpkin cards in my deck. Yep, Dungeon Worm, as I said. Pretty easy to deal with that one. This is the Monster Tamer, right? Yeah. For some reason I said it was going to be the Dungeon Master. Whoops. Thinking a little too much about D&D, maybe. Okay, so that card transformed when it got onto the Labyrinth terrain. That might be Wall Shadow. Could easily be Wall Shadow. So I do have to consider that its defense is 3,000, so I won't be able to kill it yet with... Oh, wait, yeah, I still won't be able to kill it yet with the Great Mammoth of Goldfine. No, I'm not going to cast anything, because then I'll be able to cast the other Pumpkin next turn. This is seriously going to be our strategy for almost every single match. Pumpkin, 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 pump, 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 pump. It's just whether or not we're going to wait for the Pumpkin to actually, like, buff up, or if we're... Excuse me? Oh, it just moved a card there. It's going to just be about whether or not we wait for the Pumpkin to actually level up all of our other creatures, or if we just go on the offensive regardless. Yep, there's the Wall Shadow, as I suspected. Lovely. Move back one. And hello to the Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Welcome back, the Pumpkin King of Ghosts. I think I'm thinking of Toon Summoned Skull and Pegasus summoning him again. God, that was a memorable series, the first one at least. Excuse me? What? 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 This is a fucking zombie? What? You have zombies in your deck? Shadow Ghoul, right? So maybe it's a Shadow Ghoul that hasn't transformed yet. I need to kill that shit a fucking fap. There's your Agumo. I don't think it kills me. Yeah, it totally doesn't. What's Jirai Yumo's special effect? I keep forgetting. Cancels or power increases or decreases of an enemy monster in battle. Does not cancel effects such as terrain or leader ability bonuses. Huh. Aww, so it doesn't just cancel it in battle, it cancels it entirely. My Great Mammoth of Goldfine is less powerful now. Alright, let's get some Violet Hey, what up, motherfuckers? That's exactly what I asked for, literally. So I know that that other creature on the other side here, this one, cannot be more than 1500 attack because it moved over crushed terrain and hasn't been powered up since. If this is Shadow Ghoul, it still will die to the first attack by a Great Mammoth of Goldfine. Yeah, it is. Makes sense for the Labyrinth ruler to have a lot of Shadow Ghouls in their deck, but still... Grumble, grumble. Oh, fuck, I forgot to power it up with the Violet Crystal. Whoops. Oh, I'm a dumb man. The blue-eyed silver zombie is not going to be able to get over the crush terrain anymore. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to chase the deck leader into the crush terrain. It's fine. It'll take a few turns, though. Hey, maybe I'll just... wait it out and let all of my pumpkins become basically immortal gods. Oh, did I seriously just fucking forget to power up my dude again? Suijin reduces the amount of LP damage from a battle to 0. It's also the main strategy of this opponent's deck. You summon Suijin, Sanga of the Thunder, and... God, what's the other one? Suijin, Sanga of the Thunder, and Kaizejin. Anyway, they kind of do this kind of Voltron assemble type thing. And I forgot to power it up again because I'm the dumbest man. They do this kind of Voltron assemble type thing and they become a really powerful creature. Yeah, I don't really need to worry. If I desperately wanted to... Oh! I could... Yeah, it would cost me one of my pumpkins, but... I could make a Wall Shadow and then reveal the blue-eyed silver zombie, just like I said that I wanted to. But really, we're like 2 turns from victory. That would be needlessly flashy. Goodbye, Jirai Gumo. I don't think, also, I don't think that we can get Jirai Gumo in our actual, graveyard battle here. Graveyard slot, sorry. easy. Yep, as I said, you're very much going to have to get used to this animation of seeing them buff themselves again and again and again and again. Okay, so we revealed the monster tamer and another creature got powered up. So I can then assume what the other creature is, because the monster tamer only powers up dungeon thing, isn't it? Dungeon worm? All insect monsters. Oh, okay, makes sense. Also, the Great Mammoth of Goldfine is a little bitch again because of because of Jirai Gyumo cancelling its buffs and debuffs. Oh, good work. You got 1,000 life points. Well, you're still dead, like, next turn. So I wouldn't be planning any parties anytime soon, is just what I'm saying to you. Blue-eyed silver zombie. I should probably check on my pumpkins in the back of the battle. Whoa. It's gonna have to be like a minion that kills things when it dies. Dungeon Worm is not gonna do it. In fact, that actually seals your fate. So I get my blue-eyed silver zombie back, it's gonna have 4,000 damage. I'll just move this for fun. And then, ba-boom. So if this has 4,000 damage, I can safely assume that one of my pumpkins at the very least has 6,000? Something like that. Damn it, I'm always looking for that pumpkin promotion at the very end there. I'll just try and get the... I kind of want Shift. The Dungeon Trap. And Suijin, so... Nope, Shadow Ghoul. That's okay. Shadow Ghoul? That's okay. Damn it! If I got a third Shadow Ghoul, that would have been amazing. I want to be able to get a special card just once. That's all I wanted. Unbelievable! You've won a light to guide you out of this labyrinth. I don't remember what the voice was for that character, so fucked it. Excellent. That's also going to be the end of this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses content, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.